started.
ये नहीं छोड़ेगा भाई.
Bowler is confident on this one.
भाई आइडल था, ट्रिपल आइडल में मारा था मैंने.
ये छोड़ेगा नहीं.
आज जरा नया शॉट्स खेलने की ट्राई कर रहा हूँ.
Yes. Picks the gap perfectly.
ग्राउंडेड शॉट्स प्रॉपर खेलना है.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
गेम में बदलाव लाया हूँ मैं.
Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yep. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
फील्डिंग का थोड़ा देखना होगा. फील्डिंग का देखना होगा.
Addis is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Yes. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
मुझे फील करना होगा ये.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Shot has found the gap.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Finch is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The right arm fast bowler is coming into this.
बिल्कुल गलत शॉट खेल देंगे ना तब. आइडल अगर नहीं आया तो क्योंकि सब आइडल आए शॉट मेरे. आइडल नहीं आया तो
from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Douglas from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes. Chance to run two. This could be out. Could that be out? Looks so.
नहीं नहीं नहीं. नहीं पहुंचा था. देखना.
कौन है रेंज? तुमन कहा आगे टिप्पण होंगे.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
रन आउट ही था.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
What a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
आउट होता था बोल्ड हो रही था.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Yep. They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 26 for 1. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
ये कौन आ गया बहन जो
ये नया बॉलर आया
बनाया क्या
नहीं डाउनलोड किया
हैरी 150
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
एक्शन तो नया लग रहा है इसका.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
9 करा रहा है.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
38 overall.
हैं
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
They'd look for a couple here. Loud shout.
बच गया ये
थोड़ा सा थ्रो खराब था. मैंने डायरेक्ट थ्रो था तो चांस था. हमने डाइव नहीं.
Yep, edged.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
उन्होंने अपनी वापस टॉप में जगह बनाई.
Yep. There'll be runs here.
स्पीड के बाहर लगे उन्होंने.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 42 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
ये कहाँ से आ गया?
ये तो ला
डबल एज निकालता है मगर.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
चौथा कौन स्पिनर है?
बस 3 ही।
जंपा कितना है?
हाँ जंपा भी है, नहीं जंपा नहीं है।
4 स्पिनर है बैंक।
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Great shot through the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
नाइस स्ट्राइक रोटेट होती रहे ना, प्रेशर नहीं बनता है।
रन बन गए यार।
Doesn't beat the infield.
सेट हो गए दोनों।
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
उधर ही का सीन था। उधर का ही तो सीन था भाई। बॉल स्पिन नहीं हो रही है यार।
Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
हाँ आ गया था। क्या है स्पिन में उतना जाता नहीं है।
Really good shot there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Simons is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 56 for 1. get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nicked it. Big appeal.
ले गया भाई, ले गया.
And caught. That's just superb.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's racing away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
अरे भाई, दौड़ जाता तो ये विकेट था, वो भी डुप्लेसी का.
Time.
हाँ, तेरी चला डाल रहा है, भागता ही नहीं है, डाउट लगता तो नहीं भागता हूँ.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
भाई क्या सेटअप था यार, गजब सेटअप था. मुझे लगा एक तो तू ये मारेगा, एक तो तू उठा के मारेगा, उधर पीछे वाला तो पीछे इसलिए उसको किया था.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
दिमाग से तो खेल नहीं होगा.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps. can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Too full.
तड़पाया 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 अरे यार यस मैंने जानबूझ के बाहर रखी थी ये बॉल में, तो उठाएगा छक्का जाएगा, नहीं तो ये आउट होगा।
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
जिस स्पिन में आउट हो गया।
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Ralph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Effortless, a gift really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
तीन ले लिया क्या? रन एकदम परफेक्ट चल रहा है।
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
यार ये एक्स्ट्रा बहुत
Exquisitely down the front
भारी
foot.
पड़ रहा है
Gorgeous
इसे।
looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Massive edge. Over. The Super Kings, 78 for 4.
आउट सिंह थे यहाँ।
Simmons from the north end. Douglas coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
अभी फास्टर थोड़ा सा दो
वही निकालेंगे, प्रेशर नहीं है,
दो
तो रन मारना इजी रहता है।
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
यही तो चाह रहा था, एक विकेट तो फास्टर भी लेके जाएं, कितना स्पिन के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट रहेंगे।
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
They'll get at least one. Well placed, should get a single.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. Brilliant shot that.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
End of the over. 9 off it. Super Kings 27 the 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
नहीं और नहीं है, वो एगर को नहीं लिया है आज।
अच्छा, एगर जंपा भी नहीं है।
जंपा भी नहीं है।
Yep. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor. Running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
विकेट भी नहीं गिर रहा है ना।
अबे लाउडू एक ही विकेट तो नहीं मिला, एक ओवर में तो उसके कहां हो गया।
Finds the edge. Loud appeal.
नहीं रुके से गया।
Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
89 for 6.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Picks the gap perfectly.
Akram gets off the mark.
कितना भी भाई कुछ कर लो, लेकिन इसमें विकेट तो गिरना ही गिरना है।
बहुत मतलब शॉट बहुत सही है। अगर तुम अपोजिट खेलोगे ना, मतलब अगेन टर्न आने का विकेट गिरनी है।
Couldn't have hit that any better.
शॉट भाई, ये शॉट बहुत बढ़िया है।
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Into the gap, nice shot.
पीछे लगा है क्या?
Really good over. Takes a wicket,
10 ओवर में
keeps it
97 हो गया और
tight.
क्या
Somehow
चाहिए?
they've got to find the boundaries.
क्या चाहिए? वो फिर 10 ओवर और बचे हैं, वो चाहिए। विकेट 2-3 तो गिर गए, फालतू के तो जाते ही जाते हैं।
Narine into the attack now from the north end.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
हमको तो बाहर निकल गए, ले सकता था तू।
अरे आया ही नहीं मुझे लेने के लिए।
धोनी क्योंकि बाहर आता है, जब शॉट मारता है ना, धोनी के पैर बाहर आ जाता है। चैंपियन हमेशा होता है।
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
वाइड नहीं दिया भाई।
ऐसे अंदर थी लाइन पे, करेक्ट लाइन पे थी, तो उसकी बोलती तुम्हारी करेक्ट जहाँ तक लाइन पे थी।
Identified by Truecaller.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
अब इसके ऊपर थोड़ा बनाना है, 50 150 बना लिया तो ठीक है।
Good shot. Found the
ये
gap.
चूतिया खड़ा ही है बस ऐसे ही।
Narine ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
पीछे मगर ये वाला स्लिप लगा होता है, स्लिप में कुछ भी शॉट मार दो ना, मारे तो वो पकड़ लेता है दूसरे वाला।
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
स्लिप भी लगा, अरे बहन चो, वहाँ स्लिप लगा दी।
Great shot through the
ये
gap.
बॉल ही नहीं कराई थी यार, इतना घुमाया फिर भी इधर कट हो
Got it
गया।
away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot. It's not going to beat the fielder.
भाई इसके हाथ के नीचे तो निकली।
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nice.
और आगे रख सकते हो।
Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few. moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
आगे तो बढ़ गया था.
बाहर कहाँ निकल गया? हाँ आगे बढ़ा तो तभी लगा. हमको हमने थोड़ा अंदर घुसना था. जगह खोल दिया था और पगला.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Cut shot. Played it so late. Impressive batting.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward. But it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot.
ये उठा दिया.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
16 रन है भाई.
Really good shot there.
Length इसका अच्छा पड़ता.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
अबे
अरे बहुत बढ़िया.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away.
ज़्यादा रन
nicely
बन जाएंगे
behind
150
square.
के आसपास. 150 170 के आसपास.
भाई अबे हम लोग 20 ओवर खेलने का ट्राई करें ना तो आराम से कोई भी रन बना दे. हम लोग मारने के लिए जाते हैं ना, इसीलिए.
Well timed. There's a fielder out there.
आराम से सारा चाहता आगे खेल सकते हैं. जुआ का भी देख सकते हैं. मारने की स्किल है ना.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Edged, unplayable.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 124 for 6. Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
पहला शॉट मारा बहुत देर बाद मैंने कहा चला मारूंगा उधर पे क्योंकि सब बंदे अंदर थे एक ही बंदा बाहर है अंदर स्विंग्स को ले गया साला
They played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
अरे बाप रे गुप्ता जी आए हैं आज.
Of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Addis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That gets things going. Just nice
आराम
to
से
get settled,
150 तो
start to get your first runs.
150 तो बनेगा ही.
टुकुर टुकुर खेल गया वो तो बना लूंगा.
हाँ